Okay, so this is just a random video out of the blue because I didn't really think of what to upload. So this is actually something I've been doing with on like how do you say it? Oh well, like outside of YouTube. Yeah, there you go. And I've been like making these like thingies. You can see right here. They're like logos or stuff or such things as that. They're actually like something I made back in October 7th of 2017, and I've been making them for about 2 years since the first one, which you'll be seeing in this stack right here. This stack is all the old logos. This other stack is all the modern ones. So, and there's also a secret over here. We'll get to that at the end of the video. So I'm gonna just grab random ones. Constantly, here's this one actually was supposed to be like my. Yeah, by the way, I'm in the Discord call, stupid. But like, this was supposed to be the first, like the second logo I made, but like, it was originally blue, but like, there was no mountains on it. And I lost the logo some, so I don't know where it's at, but I kept this one. I say this is like technically my, I want to say like, this is technically my like second logo, even though it has like, the modern kind of stuff. Let me give you an old one here. I'm going to show you an old one. This is definitely an old one because this one actually doesn't have like T like that. The B is not like that, and the S is not connected. You may see an error on here. Yeah, I was not really creative. You can see pencil marks on these because I used to do these with pencil. This happened. I'm not sure. I don't know how that happened, but I think that's like when the paper kind of gets to like about a year or two, like it starts to do something like that. I don't know what causes that, but like there's also an error here, and like everything is also messed up. Not really been a fan of how this one came out after like soon realizing it. So that's the end of that one. Next up, it's drum and bass. If you don't know what this is. Drums plus bass. That's equal to it. But this one actually was pretty interesting. I made this like about 11 months ago. Actually, no, not 11 months ago. I made it like 10 months ago actually. And by the second I made this, it was kind of what just happened? Everyone is going crazy in Roblox. Anyways, but like this was I don't know how you say it, but like you may have noticed an error right here because it's not orange. And that's how like the B is shaped, the S is connect, and yeah, that's basically how I made every other Boss Nation logo. Next up, I actually noticed an error on this one, and I was like, oh shoot. I didn't realize that because I did it on the first logo I did this on. Boss Chill, but it says Sill. Kill, or Sill. I don't know what you would say this is. But like, this is how the O's were originally. It looks like a D, which I just realized that. And the C actually was not really a C. It looked like looks like a C that got bent. And speaking of Chill, here's an older version of it. You may notice the wear on it. But like, this is a pretty old one. It has the same error. This is what the O is gonna look like now. I gotta do that. I'll show you that later, but yeah, the L is connected. It still said Sill, which I just realized. I did that. I still have this wallpaper, believe it or not, and I even realized that I put Sill on there. I'm not sure if I was trying to say chill right, but oh well. Anyways, next up, Boss Rap and Bass, if I can get it. You may notice there's no boss on it because I was too lazy to do that. And actually, originally, my original Rap and Bass logo that I had, I lost it actually though. But by the way, like. This is what it looked like, and it was. I didn't have rap on it. You may have noticed an error because it looks like it's 3D, but when in reality I was trying to like connect it. Not bad of a logo though, to be honest. I like that one still. Let's talk about one I made this year in the summer. Yeah, all these ones. Actually, this one I made this year too, but like this one right here was actually pretty interesting. This was the summer Boss Rap logo I made, and like Boss Rap's like the main member of all the Boss Nation, but like this is what it was, and it was pretty interesting. I like how it came out though. You might notice an error right there because I tried putting it black a bit, and I was like, I put too much. Now this is one of my least favorite ones I've made. I don't know how I thought that this was gonna be good. Let's talk about my first like square, like no circle, because back then I used to do circle kind of logos. I just wanted to be like kind of like Trap Nation kind of wise. But this was my first attempt at square, and I do not like this at all. The T is like very broken. The S is like, this S is not like completely done. The B is like very awkward, and like I didn't make this whole thing black. I should have done that. Technically my least favorite logo I have today. This is the newest Boss Nation member, House Music. Man, notice that there's a kind of like bend on here because I actually spilled water. And man, that was my biggest mistake I think I ever made. But it was pretty good for a first logo. It was not as broken, but okay. This one made like kind of disgust a few people out, but like I made this on December 3rd of 2017. This Boss Rap logo. Yeah, you may notice that there's a rip right here. And that's unfortunate because I just really like this logo, and this was actually the first like and the only time I actually colored in the letters. Here comes a pretty big one. I think it's the biggest, not the biggest one I made, but like at least close to being a runner-up for being the biggest. Boss Speedcore. It may say speed, but it's Speedcore because I don't want to put Speedcore on there. That would be like this. It would be like this big. It would be like something like this logo, but it would be a way bigger. But anyways, I made this in like I think September, and these three S's are pretty interesting because they all connect. It says speed. Speedcore is what it's supposed to be saying, by the way. And I kind of should have fixed this right here because that D is kind of weird. Here goes another one of my favorites. This Boss Rap logo. This was actually the second Boss. This was the second Boss Rap. No, the third Boss Rap logo I made. You may notice an error right there, and you may notice an error up here. It actually wasn't too bad of a logo, to be honest. You see the R, A, and P connect. That's what an A is supposed to be. It's supposed to be like that. You may notice I did that with, where is it? Gonna try and find it. If I can find it. Actually, no, it's in the modern version, so I gotta get that. Let's get to another nation, Boston Bass. This was actually the first one I made in December 2nd, by the way. This S is kind of broken, but like, but imagine if I like, this was actually what I was trying to do. I was trying to make these S's connect, and later, about 3 months later, actually, I would go on to do this. Now, because Boss and Bass, they both have a B at the start. I mean, I did that too, but like, this is what it was supposed to look like. And there's that D thingy again. And the S's were connecting on this one. It actually is still one of my favorites, but it's also broken. Again, I'm not sure if that's tear or not, but still one of my favorite ones. I made that earlier this year, like way early. Now this one is a Boss Bass, and sorry, my chair is very squeaky today. Tonight. Oh wait, no, today, because it's only freaking 5:57. I just hate daylight savings time, don't you? It's worse than Iowa, but anyways. There's actually a compilation channel, I call it, like, with like shorter like things. It'd be like, it's kind of like something like Bass Music Movement and Bass HQ. Like they make like music compilations, and like this one would have been. Still one of my favorites though. I made that like in January, I believe. Here's another one of my another one. Boss Dubstep. I actually introduced like the like you see this right here. This actually was my first attempt at like trying to make S's like connect like from the bottom. And actually was not a bad attempt for me, except that D is kind of messed up in that. Oh, you can see that massive error right there. I did not put white on it, and I don't know why I didn't. This one is very wear and teared. 2-year anniversary Boss Rap logo on October 7, 2019. I made this, and it has the black, the blue, and the orange. Now, why is there a black on this one, and we only seen blue and orange? I'll get to that very soon. And it says 2 years on there. You might not realize it, but it says 2 years. One logo I didn't really use for very long was this Boss Speedcore one. It does have the 3 C's. I mean, S's. Why did I even mess up on that? But it has the 3 S's. It also has the P and the EED. Just that I kind of not that this is kind of my least favorite. Was actually one of my least used ones besides this one and this one that's coming up. This boss base one. This was the 20 million. Don't worry, this is not real. Don't worry, guys. I'm not saying this is real, but like I said, like I believe that this channel actually hit 20 million subscribers, and like this is what the logo looked like. Another square attempt, but this one's actually a little bit better. It's just that it's very airish. The R is like barely even filled. Okay, so that's like turn around. Okay. And then it's like a hill. You might notice that with this one, that I tried doing the circle logo again. I did this instead. Let's go to the. We're running down a few. Do you really have to drill down there? Do you have to really saw dust down there? Well, I've been doing that all day. But this boss speed core one is actually, again, it's supposed to be, but you may notice a rip off there because it accidentally ripped it, so I had to leave it like that. But it's one of my favorites. It's still one of my favorites to this day. We have 5 more to go. This is my actual most favorite Boss Nation logo today. This boss trap one has always been my favorite with the logo design and wise. I don't even care how it looks. It was my favorite logo. And speaking of my least favorite, one of my other least favorite ones, this boss trap one, was one of my most controversial ones because I never made a boss trap. As soon as is that my truck? Okay, it's not. As soon as I made this logo, I never changed this until like I got this one on there, which it's blown because I have. Please don't tell me it's not. It's not because of the thing that's on right now. But oh no! Stop flipping. Anyways. This one is pretty, one of my favorites. You may see that right there. You might also notice an S error. Trash. Another one of my least favorites. I didn't, come on! Someone really likes to bounce. Anyways, this Boss Dubstep logo is very controversial. You may notice some errors right here. Dubstep on there is also my ass. It's very sloppy because I kind of rushed through this one. And this is what the logo looked like. I kept this one for like a very long time. Forget to excuse me to these guys down here. But like this is what it was. And now on to another one of my favorites, this boss base one. It may look like it's not saying base, but it's actually because all these are like in the blackout and like the whatever you call these in like the letters, it's white. It's pretty creative on my part, and sadly I noticed that started to muffle down there. Sadly, ooh, pretty good lace. And now time for the first Boss Nation logo I made / Boss Trap logo. This is a classic made on October 7th. This is the first logo I made. You may notice that it's pretty crappy, but it was my first attempt. Look at this. It's kind of ripping a bit because I kind of had water on it a bit, but it's okay. It didn't rip fully. Otherwise, that would not show that it was made. But like, I was trying to make like the stars that Trap Nation had, and the same was the clouds on its original logos, but no, never had the luck. But oh well, it was one of my favorite. Now we are going on to the modern logos, and actually, hold on, my race is now in. Oh crap, my race is right now, so you might have to hear. Oh crap, I was in the truck. Oh, see, dang it, I see lag. Never mind. Okay, I'll tell you if I win or if I lose. Oh, come on. Why is Derek have the ring? Got it, I got it! Let's go! Oh, shit. I got it. Okay, I gotta reset. Hold on, hold on, give me a second. Fun fact, I was actually recording a video while my race was up. Anyways, back to, let's go to the motor, guys. Let me get, god dang it, this video is gonna be pretty long. A Boss Nation, looking at logos video. Who would figure? Oh wait, Earthy would get pissed at me because I like Earthy, like, if you don't remember, but back in like the days, back in like early this year, I made like videos about this channel that was called Earthy. She's kind of a dick to me now, sadly. But hopefully I'll get back to it, and now on to the modern logos. You may notice a lot of differences here. Here's the modern box-based compilations logo. This has the older one along with the new one. Not much to say about that. Here's Boss Rap compilations. The blue and the black. Black and the blue, sorry. Here's the Rap and Bass logo. It may not be saying Rap and Bass, but that's how I refer to it. It may look like it's saying Rab. but that was actually a thing that rap R&B Nation and saying R&B Nation did. And that's what it looked like. It had that in there, so that's what I got. Then we gotta have Boss House Music compilations, and this is kind of one of my creative logos. I do like the colors on that, though. It makes it look pretty interesting. I could have put green and orange and black. That would have been pretty cool, but it would have been Halloween. Here's the drum and bass one. Speaking of blue and orange, Mohawk Warrior. A black and orange, red and orange. And this is the drum bass one. That's what it looks like now. Notice the red on there. Here's my sister's name, but I'm gonna not show it, so I'm gonna just cover it up. It has a no, you can't see it anyways. But like my sister's name is Alexis, and she was like a dancer back then. Like what was it called? Like I know like the song that I heard. It was like Iowa All Stars or something, but only I know that because I'm in Iowa. So sorry. One of my favorite ones. Here's Boss Speaker. Now, actually, this was created back in March, but then I went to the black logo and back to this one. It's actually the 1-year anniversary of the Speaker. You may notice that. I don't know how that happened. I just saw it and I was like, what happened? Pretty big logo. Not the biggest logo I made. The biggest logo is coming up soon. Here's Boss Rap and Bass. I don't have the same color because oh, where did? Oh, I thought that logo. I thought like this logo disappeared. But there's that. Here's my logo. Myself in Boss Nation. Colors. Notice the E is that it's the bass. This is the trap one. I could have put rap in there, but I was not able to do it in time. Here's Rap's compilations logo, which is, you might notice an error. I'm gonna fix that later. Here's I actually did the same thing with Rap. Oh shit, my race up again. Never mind. We gotta do another. Oh, shit. Oh no, I screwed. Ah. Hold up. No! I got in the truck and I died. Hold up. Oh, come on. Come on. Thank you. I'm gonna do this. What? Wow! I think that should fix it. Oh no, I got a counter. No! I am so fucked. I gotta do this. Oh no, I'm screwed. I am so dead. I gotta do this, hold up. Oh no, no. I'm screwed. I am so screwed. Come on, sidewall. I gotta get something. Come on, no. Oh no, please. Oh. Help! I'm stuck! This happened. I'm stuck. Oh yeah, by the way. Hold on. Before we... fucking hell. Oh, I'm getting somewhere. Oh, come on. Fix. Please, fix. God, fuck me. I'm so screwed. Ugh. Fucking hate this. Don't tell me it just fixed there. I'm fucking pissed. I would have been so fucking pissed if if it got fixed. Okay. Enough with the interruptions. Back to the boss trap here, but like. But here is the rap one. I did the same thing with like Speedcore. Went back to the black one, then back to the red. This one was pretty interesting. I do like it a lot. There's my sister's boyfriend apparently still. Devin. It's just a mess. It's actually kind of creative to me. I don't know if it's creative to you. What do you guys think? Here's the dubstep, the newer dubstep one. This was like on November 1st. I made it. Pretty small. It's still the same. It's more updated, I think, in my opinion. And here's just house music. One of my favorite. Oh, stop logos. Can we not have the fucking logos try to split at me? But with house music, I really like this color combination with like the red on the top and the black on the bottom. It's still one of my favorite color combinations to this day. Here's dubstep compilations, even though it's outdated because I didn't have time to make an orange one. And there did I know I was gonna make one, but here's Speedcore's one, black one because it was like that. Down to a few more. Here's drum bass, the red one. I actually made the ad. I don't know why I didn't do that for rap. Doesn't make sense. I should have done that. Here's chill and some more fixed. Here's chill and it's what in the world happened? But here's chill and it's fixed. It's actually I don't know what to say about this. Like I should have never done this out back, but. It's still kind of good to me, and here's chill compilations. I almost forgot this logo. Here's the biggest, well, sort of biggest, Boss Nation logo I made. Here's Earthy's thing. It's very massive. You may notice in there. Can we not, please? It's like, compare this to the Speedcore logo. That's how big it is. I'm not even kidding. That is how big that logo is, and that's how this one's gonna be. Boss Bass logo. I did the same thing with like that black one, and I went to this one, which is like invert. But then what the heck? Then it went back to like this one. Oh crap! I'm having a tip. Let's go. I have a sick. God dang it. Let me try walking back in. Hold up. We good. We don't have seat lag. Rev. Hopefully I don't lag during the countdown. Oh no, that was a bad turn! Go! Oh no, I cut that too! No! Oh fuck, I just cut it too long. God, that was bad. And yeah, I kind of went back to this one. And time for the final one, the Boss Trap modern one. This was I actually made this like quote unquote 20 million subscriber logo. This is what it looked like. Alright, without any more interruptions for quite some time, I will be free for the rest of this video. Here is the logos for December 1st of Boss Nation. These are logos that I really had. I was up all night yesterday making these, and I had to say I'm pretty proud of them. And if you don't like it, then give me your opinions on these logos. So let's start with the Boss Trap one. This is what it looks like. It's the remember the black one, and plus the blue logo. This is what you get. You may notice the stars. This one's representing the 9 nations. There's actually a 10th one I'm gonna show you, which there's gonna be 10 Boss Nation members. That's the one. This one's not technically my favorite. Oh well. Where is the next one? Let me get to Boss Base here, and you may notice that it's pretty tiny. This is what I did. It's the same thing, it's just that you make a speaker in front of it, and the background is red. I did like that. I was thinking about putting a speaker on the back, but I never had time to finish that, so I'm not sure about that one. That one was kind of controversial for me. I was thinking about adding a logo on the back, no, a speaker on the back, but I never made that. Here's Rap, the microphone representing the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did I miscount? Hold up. Let me check real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, no, I'm good. Representing the 9 nations plus the 10th one I'm going to show you later on the video. Next one, Speedcore. This one is kind of like the same logo, but it got itself an upgrade. It's representing the devil. That's how it's supposed to. It's supposed to like rise like that, and that's where it like comes from. I'm pretty proud of this one, to be honest. You may notice an error there, but it actually wasn't really much of an error because I didn't want to keep that white because then it would look like the D is what in the world is going? Okay, well he's dead. But it made this logo pretty interesting. It's one of my favorite Speedcore logos I made. Now on to Dubstep. It may not look like much, but this is what I got. This Dubstep logo is pretty interesting. It shows the, like you see in I'm gonna give Earthy a bit of a smile here, but like with Monster Cat or Monster Cat, yeah, Monster Cat, whatever you want to call it, the cat series. Anyways, this is what it was. It was pretty interesting. That's why I kind of got it off. Here's a Rapping Bass with the kind of okay logo, okay coloring, but it does have the speaker because it also the dots are actually the 10 nations, and these are the things because rap has like lyrics in them, so I put those as lyrics. And now on to Chill, which I like this. I actually really like this one, but you may not notice something. Now, tell me if you don't see the palm trees. If you see a palm tree, it's because it's right there. That's where you gotta check it. I was gonna make it a sun in the background, but I put it right there, and it makes it look pretty cool. I like this. Give me your opinions on these Boss Nation logos. And now time for Drum Bass in purple color. This is the first time I have a nation with a purple color. Oh! Mohawk Warrior. Drum bass. Here's the drums. Yeah, it's like drum, and then like you get a bass speaker there again. And here's the and. I did that to Rap Bass, so it makes it look a little bit better. Makes it look a bit better. It makes it look nice. Here's House Nation in a pretty odd color. You may notice an error again on this logo. I actually got these in black. I was trying to make like, and that one looks like it's saying "fuck you." But like, I was gonna make these like, I don't know, but these are actually pretty interesting. The hands are kind of sloppy, but it's still one of my favorite ones I've made currently. And now time for the spoilers. If you want to skip this, skip to I'll put it in the description. I'm just kidding. Boss Glitch Hop. Yep, I made Glitch Hop as as gonna be the newest Boss Nation up. Yo, where did that truck go? Voice crack. Glitch Hop, and it's pretty interesting. I kind of made it like a gaming kind of Nintendo gaming system. And this is the first logo I made with the yellow on it. Made us notice an error, but it's kind of glitchy. Get it? Because Glitch Hop. And that is all the Boss Nation logos I have made. I'm going to give this right now. What is your guys' opinions on these? Put these in the comments down below in the video. I'm going to say this right now. I'm going to be truly honest on... What did they do? What? Why did I put rap there? I'm stupid. But, like, I'm going to put my honest opinion on the logos. This is my personal opinion. I have to say my favorite one is Chill. I really love this one because it has, like, the sun is, like, into there, like, right there, and, like, everything. I think my least favorite one is, unfortunately, it's gotta be Boss Bass. I'm sorry. It's one of my favorite kind of music genres. It's just that I didn't really put much in it, and you couldn't put a speaker in there because then it would look awkward. But that's it for this video. I'm sorry if it went 30 minutes because of distraction in here. But thank you guys for watching, and put your opinions on the videos below. Oh, by the way, we are outdated as fuck.